Don't blink. It's your boy Ink. Welcome to the show. Let me put some music on. Little Tika, a red sign song. I know I got on. Enough that one some. Then fight. Running rants on. Um, Na zdrowia. Bite what you want. Don't blink. It's your boy Ink. Welcome to another show. We're doing well on this 14 January 2025. Little weird intro, but hey, if you don't take the time to do something nice for your friend, even though it sounds weird, they'll appreciate it. And this is the exact reason why we're making this video, right? So, little mea culpa, little confession, little secret being spilled, tea spilled. I don't have tea. I got energy drinks. It's very similar. So, a couple of weeks ago, was it a couple of weeks or was this last week? Do it really matter? Not really. So we had this wonderful friend of ours, X-I-C-U, I-4-C-U, X. Didn't they say I'm a bad friend? I'm a great friend. Such a sweet video. This Gabriella sound like a chill person. I'd like to meet her. And this comment, although super funny, although super in the spirit of me and her, is super important because this is exactly what I'm talking about. And yes, I'm making a video when there's no videos to be made, but there's actually a reason for that. Mainly, I'm using a pretty girl in my comments or in my DMs to sell my product. So people weirdly like cars, pretty woman, and cash. I don't drive. I'm fucking broke, but I got pretty woman, so totally using her. I don't even know her fucking name. I'm totally using her, right? I got what you want, and we've been talking for months, and honestly, I told you guys in the first video, in the first comment that we talked about this Gabriella, right? I was talking about how I am able to be myself with her. I'm able to go crazy because I say the most outlandish shit, but she knows I got a good heart. I know I fooled her out. But yeah, she knows that I got a good heart, and she knows that I'm coming from a place of kindness, right? And I think that this comment, the second comment, is the perfect part 2 of the video. So in that video, because I'm not able to be serious, especially because from a lack of self-control, from a lack of confidence, from a lack of affirmation, I guess. When I say something that I mean, I have to make a joke about it because I'm insecure, right? And so she was there for me, and I made a video and she got worried. I'm not gonna repeat the first video, but I made a video talking about an addiction that really bothered me, and she was there for me, and she said hi, and she's one of the sweetest girls. She's like, yo, let's get some ice cream, I'll share. And I'm like, bruh, nobody shared the ice cream with me before, right? I know, rough childhood, I know. But why is this a part 2? Why is this the perfect part 2? Such a sweet video. Her name, the person that's writing this comment, isn't Gabriella, right? I was making a joke out of not giving her the right name, hoping that people, when they follow her, they will be saying like, yo, Gabriella, I know you from Ink. And she'd be like, she would get not necessarily mad, but annoyed. Teasy Weezy, my name is not Gabriella. And instead of saying that, she was like, I'm going to run with it. I'm going to make a joke out of it. So once again, this is the second part, but this is proof to the first part. So the second part is the recipe. It's like talking about a drama, but then you show, and people say, I don't believe the drama. But then the second part, you show the recipe, and like, oh, I got these texts, right? And in this case, I was talking about how it's important to have people in your life that are going to be there for you, and they're not for the person you aren't, not for the people they can become, for the person you are right here, right now, and they accept you. No matter the the shape, the form, they'll be there. And if a person is able to, in comment publicly, enable that craziness, it's good. So yeah, if you don't have people that are willing to support you like that, people think support means likes, comments, follows. And it's funny because I did a video yesterday, and I'm not going to get into details because that's not important, but I was talking about how I started with not a lot of people following me and really being loyal. I had a lot, and then things happened, and then I went back to the really small base that I had. But that really small base of people that I had are still the same. That really small base of people that I have being the same as the one that was first there mean that they never left. And to me, that means a lot more than a couple of people are going to come and say, hey, I'm new here, I'm not going to stay. right? Now, am I saying that you need to stay? No. Am I saying that if you leave, that's a bad thing? No. But some people in your life are going to be ride or die, and this fucking girl, what's her face, is a ride or die. Now, I don't drive, so it's more so Uber and die. And if it's going to be Uber and die, I have a small favor to ask. I still have 3 seasons, not a fan. I still have, whoa. They'll take a ransom. So good. I know I got gone. Now they want some. I have a little favor if it's a Uber or die. I still have 3 seasons of Grey's Anatomy. If I could finish watching the show, I really appreciate it. I do want to know what happened to Meredith Grey, because that girl's been through some shit, right? She did treat Georgie like shit, but she was suffering. So, yeah. Am I? Am I really talking about Grey's Anatomy? And the worst is, I don't know if it's a good thing, but I'm assuming that I'm taking for granted the fact that she'll laugh about that, and because she'll laugh about that, she'll forgive it, right? And I'm taking for granted that, okay, well, I'm making a joke, so automatically she'll understand and she'll back me up, which is not the case. She doesn't have to do shit. And I think that means a lot more. The fact that somebody does something that they don't have to do. They're just kind. You know, not to be too a victim of myself, not to be too much of a martyr, right? But I write what you want. I put in a lot of effort. I put in a lot of effort to be a nice guy, right? I know it doesn't look like it, but I put in a lot of effort, right? And I'm trying to be nice to a lot of people, and a lot of those people don't surely deserve it, but I'm not like, I cannot say, yo, you're an asshole, so I have to be an asshole to you. So you continue to be kind because that's who you are, and at the end of the day, you get people taking advantage of that, and you're like, fuck you, take advantage of my kindness. And then you doubt that kindness is the right answer, but then you got people like her coming along and showing you that, okay, I know that you're nice, I'm nice too. So that niceness is not only gave back, but it's understood that you're a good person, and that's why I'm nice to you, right? So having people that have your back like that, like this. Now, the whole thing, me being extra sweet, me being very kind, once again, it's because she's a pretty girl and I'm totally using her, right? Totally using her. If she wasn't the way she was looking, she couldn't give me views, I wouldn't even answer the comments. For ransom, like, I want. Well, not to say they want some. I got 2, like, gawk. No, the lyrics. It's a really good song. Anyway, I'm, of course, joking. That's not a real name. I'm not going to say the real name of ICU, but I'm going to say that she's a fantastic person, and I'm going to say that she is a fighter. I'm going to say, I'm completely honest. Let's put the joke aside. Por favor. She's a really good person. And I'm not saying this because she's important to me. I'm not saying this because I care about her, but you notice people. You notice people, and you don't say it out loud, but you want to say it. You want to scream it. You want to scream on top of the lungs, on the rooftop. I know that you're working hard. I know that you're going through shit. And even though you're going through shit, you still manage to be a great person. You still manage to be super funny, super kind. You still manage to care about other people in ways that they possibly don't care about you, you know? And that take guts, that take balls, galls. Gyal, we went Jamaican for a second. And yeah, I think it's important to applaud people, you know? We applaud people, like we applaud firefighter, we applaud police officer, and for a reason, saving life, right? But we don't applaud a person that is fighting with their own brain, and we don't applaud a person that is fighting with their own reality, with their own universe, what you want. We don't applaud people that are constantly fighting for their own safety, right? It's great to save a life. It's great to save a stranger. But if you're saving a stranger and you can't save yourself, then maybe your efforts are misplaced. And if your efforts are misplaced, it's kind of sad, right? Anyway, I love you guys. I love, she told me that she wanted an ice cream this morning. She told me she wanted ice cream. It was cherry something. I forget. I'm an asshole. But, yeah. Anyway, love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. That song, dude. Lil Tecca Rhythm, guys. That. I'm blind. What you want? I don't know the lyrics only.